This is Ryan at Elevation Capital Advisory.
And this is Derrick, and we just wanted to take a minute to give you a market update and let you know how we've been working in your accounts.
Over the past 4 weeks, the market has come down 30%. And it has been a crazy ride. On 4 of those days, the market was up over 4%. One day it was up 9%. So even in the midst of this downturn, we've seen some amazing up days, and the market's just bouncing all over the place.
Yeah, and one thing I think it's important to keep in mind too is markets were up about 30% last year. So even though this has been such a quick downturn, a lot of this is just giving up gains just from the last year or so.
So the first important thing is to know that when we build a plan for you, we call that a retirement blueprint, and that really helps build a plan around how you're going to retire. And in that, we actually build in some volatility adjustment. So we're not planning on just the market going straight up. So even though that the market has come down a little bit, you really have that plan of what your retirement is going to do.
Yeah, and we structure your accounts and allocate your investments in such a way to account for things like this as much as we can. Whether it's minimizing loss during downturns or maximizing growth when the market's growing. We always want to make sure that we're keeping your risk where it should be, but also having safe places to draw money from as well. So
one of the pieces we use to do that is, and many of you have this, is an annuity. In an annuity, your portfolio in the annuity has complete downside protection. So if you have part of the money in the market and part of the money in the annuity, you know that part in the annuity has complete downside protection.
Yeah, and for those of you with market investments with us, we have been making a lot of trades, which I'm sure you've seen the emails come through. So it doesn't matter really if you're conservative, moderate, aggressive, about a third to half of your portfolio is in cash right now. And we just do that as a measure to play defense. During times of volatility, we have reviews of different funds that we do, and we just move you to safety to really manage the downside risk of what's going on right now.
So it doesn't really feel like it, but these accounts are doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. We're trying to avoid the downside and take advantage of the upside. As the market does come down, in a mix of the two, of the moderate and conservative, your account is down about half of what the market is down. And we are excited about that. It is hard that your account has come down, and it is hard with the losses, but really what we're trying to do is reduce that downside exposure, and then as the markets come back, and they will come back, it's to take advantage of that growth when the market does grow. And that's, as Derrick said, we have a large percentage in cash right now, and with that money that you have in the annuity, a lot of our clients are 2/3 to maybe even 3/4 completely in safety. And then as the market comes back, we'll be able to take advantage of that upswing in the market.
Yeah, and we've tried to reach out to a few of you, and we will continue to do that as long as this crisis is going on. But if you have questions about your account, you want to go over your risk, or you want to just have a better understanding of how we are managing through this, then please reach out to us. We really want to hear from you, and we want to touch base and see how all this impacts your retirement too.
Yeah, I just want to reiterate that. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, at any time, please give us a call. We'd love to go over your accounts with you and talk about that. There is a way to, in the link in your email, there's a way to link to our calendar and set up a phone appointment. So we'd love to be able to have that conversation with you, talk about your individual situation, exactly how you're invested. And then also, we haven't really hit on it, but this whole thing has a lot to do with the coronavirus. And we just really hope that you stay safe. If you need help with anything else, we just want to be a community. We want to help you with anything. If you're stuck in your house and you can't get anywhere and you don't have anyone to call, you can reach out to us even for that. We really want to see people get helped as much as possible through this hard time. So with that, be safe, and thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks everyone.